Does your cat just sit around looking dazed and confused? Your cat may have questions about the referendum on May the 5th. If so, don't worry. This information film will explain everything in a cat-friendly manner. Indeed, on May the 5th, we choose between two voting systems for this country. And I think if abbreviations are known, we have a clear winner here. First past the post, the current system is fairly straightforward in theory. In this model, we can see that the cat candidate has garnered over 50% of the vote and is a clear winner. However, the problem is, cats are of course much more individualistic than dogs and are unlikely to go for a candidate offering such a broad range of catness. So let's consider the following model. As you can see, we now have three good-looking candidates entering the fray. Moderate cat, who appeals to centrist voters. The cool but untested casual cat. And from the left field, the reluctant, distracted cat. The immediate effect of this is that the cat vote, which had been in a majority, has now been split and diluted between the three candidates. Therefore, we now find ourselves with a dog in power, despite the fact that we knew that 61% had opposed such an idea. First past the post is simply not suitable as a system if more than two candidates are involved. Many cats who voted for the moderate cat would have really preferred the casual cat's more relaxed approach, but felt it safer to vote for the moderate candidate, fearing that otherwise the country would go to the dogs. This is tactical voting. Because of this, the casual cat and distracted cat voters are largely ignored, despite them representing 35% of voters. This is precisely what first past the post breeds: disenchanted, marginalised cats who become complacent as they feel their meowing goes unheard. So, how can we resolve this situation? Well, rather than having to hedge your bets with just one candidate, AV allows you to rank them in order of preference, choosing as many or as few candidates as you'd like, thus largely doing away with the need to vote tactically. First preference votes are then counted up, and the candidate with the fewest votes is eliminated. However, all is not lost for distracted cat voters, as they can still have a say since their second preference votes are now allocated. As you can see, it would appear that the majority of distracted cat voters favoured the casual cat over the moderate candidate, which means a surprise swing to casual cat. Because moderate cat now finds himself behind casual cat, he is eliminated and the other choices of the moderate cat voters are tallied up. And thus, casual cat is now firmly in the lead, not only defeating the dog candidates in the process, but also accounting for all 61% of the cat votes. So as you can see, under AV, no votes are wasted, which allows for a greater number of choices, greater accountability, and much happier kitties. This also opens up the field for a much broader range of candidates. Which would make elections much more engaging for cats and dogs alike. Already, distracted cat has learned from his mistakes, and he is taking casual cat's more relaxed attitude in the hope it may lead him to victory at the next election. The dog is obviously upset by this turn of events. He's always won in the past with very little effort, and that's why he won't be supporting AV. Confusingly, however, the dog party has absolutely no problems with using AV to elect its own leaders. In fact, all major parties do. Ladies and gentlemen, I've just been informed of an outrageous statistic. It would appear that over 99% of cats are both unable to stand or vote at an election, and will have no say in the upcoming referendum. This is outrageous. If you want your cat to have the vote, we need more referendums, and this is an important point. In the entire history of Britain, we've only had one referendum in the past, and that was in 1975. But we need more referendums to unleash the awesome power of Reform Cat. Yes, he's 350 feet tall, ginger, and shoots laser beams from his eyes. So remember, your cat can't vote on May the 5th, but you can, so vote meow.